Namaste babies, my name is Illy B. Drink some water, aka Rabambi Reads, and I'm here to do a collective message. Welcome, welcome. And so this will be attached to all videos. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys give me. The more love you give me, the more love I can give back to you. And I love love. That's why my name is Illy, because I love you. Duh. So this video will be attached to all the videos because this is the cards that came out as I was connecting with the Collect Hive. So we have Magmar, Fighting Energy, and Squirtle in reverse. So with Mars in retrograde, I feel like there is this fighty energy here, and very sporadic, very fiery energy, I would say. So with Magmar here, so fire punch and flamethrower, found in the mouth of volcanoes. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. So volcanoes are very sporadic energy, and with the mouth, this is being mindful about how we speak, right? Because our words are very powerful and very potent. They are spells, right? Why do they think they call it spelling, right? So being mindful, right? And it's about taking this fighting energy and directing it into something else, right? Instead of, anger is a very beautiful emotion that we need to feel through, right? I'm not telling you not to feel that emotion. Ask yourself why, right? It shows us what we are passionate about, right? But it's all about remaining grounded and slowing down. What a lot of people don't know is fire is also very balanced, right? So in my elemental work, for those that are very lethargic, need that push and inspiration, we will connect with the volcano dragons, right? But for those that have too much fiery energy, we go down to the earth core dragons because they're very grounding. Choo choo, right? So pushing forward and moving through those emotions. So with Squirtle here, there may be not wanting to swim through those emotions, but as a collective, things are coming up and out, right? 2020 has been just, I'm gonna leave it like that. And remember how I said in the beginning of the video, drink some water, right? Waters represent emotions, right? Emotions. So it's about moving through those emotions. So it says cute Pokemon that charms people with its innocent eyes. Loves swimming all day. But since that's in reverse, it's more so. What I'm also getting is, right now we are in Virgo season, but we're ushering in Virgo season, right? What did I just say? Virgo season? Libra season, right? Libra season is ruled by Venus. It is that love, right? And we're just, flirting and all that good stuff. But like I said, don't try to hide from your emotions by continuously finding X, Y, and Z to distract you. So that is the Collect Hive message, and we'll hop into individual elements and then their signs afterwards. So stay tuned. All right, namaste, fire signs, fire sign placements. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, or whatever dominating planets that you may have. So This is your world, baby. Whatever, you know, planets you want to use, that's on you. I am just waltzing in here to give you a message. So these messages are for the Virgo new moon. So with new moons, the moon is empty. It's about putting in your intentions and making it full. Virgos have the energy of day-to-day routine, monthly routine, and all that stuff. It's about really setting the intentions of how to have that structure within your life and take it every day, weekly, monthly, and just carry that out throughout the year. Really good to set those intentions, whatever it may be. And yeah, so Bulbasaur, I wanted to come out during shuffling. I wanted to come out then. So fire signs, you guys, this is like the very first Pokemon, right? This is you putting yourself first. I see that you are planting some seeds here in order for them to grow. It hasn't yet blossomed fully, or hasn't come into fruition just yet, but just know that when Bulbasaur does evolve its Ivysaur, and that's when you start to see the fruits of your labor. Because the seed is planted on its back, you're not really able to see the progress you're making, but again, setting those intentions. And it's not just like planting your seed, okay, and then bye. It's about really nourishing them, and again, taking on this Virgo energy, right? And just like, what can you do every day to help these seeds grow? What can you do weekly, right? What can you do monthly? Setting those goals for yourself and then achieving them. So this is going to be the general collective message for fire signs, and then we'll go into each sign. So what are the general messages for fire sign? Venomoth and Butterfree. Okay. Oop. Alrighty. Okay, Shuckles and Bellsprout and Reverse. So what I'm getting here, yeah, so these seeds that need to be planted, right? When we plant the seeds, it's underground, right? It's, okay, Dark Raticate is coming out. Okay, so it wants to come out. So basically when it's underground, it's dark, it's moist, right? It doesn't know what's on the other side, right? With this full light energy as well. So darkness, shadow work, moisture equals water, which equals emotions, right? Things are coming up, right? In order for Butterfree to be upright, you must embrace Venomoth, right? These are kind of like the yin and yang energy here, right? In some cultures, Venomoth are moths are ancestors that wanting to come through, something from the other side to get your attention. So you might be seeing some moths as well. Just, it's about, you know, the processing of shedding your skin, molting, right? It says the dust-like scales covers its wings and color codes to indicate the kind of poison it has. So again, color codes, pay attention to what color moths they are. I'm getting green moth maybe for you guys, which does symbolize like new beginnings as well. But it's about really embracing all aspects and all sides of you. So Butterfree, in battle, it flaps its wings at high speeds to release highly toxic dust into the air, right? This is in reverse. This is not about you. It's not time, right, for you to pick your fruits. It's not time for you to just fly just yet, because you don't want to fly and have your, you know, your poison come out. And with air energy, that's communication. And, you know, with Mars in retrograde, you know, you guys are fire signs, so you guys really feel that fiery energy. It's not about, you know, it's really just sitting back and just thinking before speaking and reacting. And that being said, with Shuckles in reverse, right, this is kind of like really slow energy, right? But this is in reverse. So what this is telling me is like not to panic as well and make rash decisions. Yes, you want to sit back and, you know, think about before proceeding, but it's not about like slow movement. It's not about staying still and not moving forward. This is about like you still making rational decisions. You guys are getting a lot of, yeah, right, with the light code, the color codes here, you guys are getting a lot of messages from your guides, from your ancestors, from source, and you guys aren't really listening to it. You guys have got to really start listening to the messages that are coming through. But with Bellsprout here, a carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bug, it uses its root feet to soak up and needs more moisture. Again, yeah, this is you not grounding and rooting and like really coming in and absorbing that moisture. Remember how I said, right? You guys, in order for you to fly, you must be grounded. It's really about grounding energy here and really coming in with your emotions, right? Moisture equals emotions. So it's really trying to tap into that. And Dark Eradicate here, I feel like what is coming up is stuff from the past in order for you to really move forward. Eradicate front teeth are incredibly powerful. It can destroy a 2-story house within 5 minutes. So I feel like there might be some stuff in the home life, whether it is your physical home or your vessel, your home body. But what I'm seeing here is there might be some arguments within the home life, and you know, that's where this message comes through about really coming back and like processing. I do see some of you guys like possibly like removing yourself from the situation, whether you guys are moving, taking like a little vacation if you guys can, you know, with all the stuff that 2020 has been throwing at us. But overall, it's you just like removing yourself from the situation so you could really ground yourself. If you could go to a park and just root, imagining roots coming from the base of your spine, the bottom of your feet, grounding, earthing, all that good stuff as well, right? And just being mindful that Mars is in retrograde. So that is a collective message for fire signs as we move forward. We are going to do Aries first. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm feeling this really sporadic, quick energy from you guys. All right, Aries. Mataran, upright. Mankey in reverse. All right. So Mars is your planet. This is, you know, that is your time to shine. Is there a card here? I could have sworn. Yep, right here. Okay. Any last messages? Ooh, wow. So with that, I feel like splitting 2 different directions over here. I think another earth sign got that as well, if I'm not mistaken, or that was the message as well. Swabu, fighting energy, and Raichu. Okay, so Meowth. Okay. So, yeah, you guys might want to check out if some of you guys might have earth placements, or like how I said, grounding energy before. Sometimes we do attract a sign into our life if that's what we need to embody. So if you need grounding energy, you would attract an earth sign. So I recommend possibly watching the earth sign collective video. There might be a message for you there. You guys might have some earth signs in your chart, or just might need some earth energy overall. But what I'm getting at is right here. Yeah, decisions about money, right? Decisions about whether or not you should stay or go within a job. With Nataran here, sometimes this reminds me of Capricorn energy and the rat race. So, but what I'm getting here is really just deciding on making a decision about a job, right? Meowth, you guys are focusing on your payday, right? Ooh. So it adores circular objects, wanders the street at nighttime basis, looking for job change. I feel like you guys might be thinking about having a second job, a night job as well, but it's like, why add more stress into your life when you could just have one job that will benefit you overall, right? And this is about these two, Mankey and finding energy. So I feel like, yeah, Mankey is extremely docile. It's very quick to anger, and I feel like you guys are really just, this is like your time to shine pretty much. And I feel like you guys are really taking on the lessons of this retrograde and really just not knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, right? I think Raichu was right. So Soinube over here. So it's like, it has smells something enchanting. It dishes headlong off to find the source of the aroma. So this is not a time for you to really be sleeping. This is a time for movement. Like I said, like the collective message, right? This isn't a time for slowness. This is a time for you to really be active in making decisions as well. So with the Raichu, its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Yeah, this is like literally you guys. You guys really, your tail is your root chakra. Look at all this like fiery energy, and you need this earth right over here. So your tail, this is literally you. Let me read this again. Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power, right? This is you, your tail, your root chakra, really grounding in order to, you know, with your high voltage power, right? Because you have so much excess energy as well. So, and again, it's taking that fiery energy and moving it towards a passion, right? Anger teaches us what we are passionate about. It's about taking that energy and really just putting it towards a project. That's what you guys should be focusing on. Focusing on a project that will help you get paid, whether it may be if you make jewelry, if you make paintings, if you guys like work, I don't know, whatever it may be, just go ahead and do it. So thank you so much, Aries. Yeah, you'll know, you'll hear the message about what you should do. You'll know when it's time. Stiffens its ear to sense danger. The long and more powerful the horns seek secret venom. So yeah, you're going to be hearing messages about when to jump ship, when to hold them, and when to fold them as well. So whatever message that's for, thank you so much, Aries. Moving on to Leos. The sun, oh Mr. Sun, mystical sun, please shine on me. All right, Leo placements. Connecting with Leo energy. Messages for Leo. Ditto. Energy search. Sign true. Any other messages for Leo? Any other messages for Leo? Oof, too many cards. But notice this here and that there. Should I do these? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and use them because, yeah. All right, so I feel like you guys are finally, after, I feel like it might be a period of isolations that you guys are ready to come out and really search for whatever it may be that you're searching for, whether it is your own purpose, your path, whether to search for your soul family, and just search in general. I feel like you guys are really renewing yourself and you're really tired of this weight on your shoulders with Machop here. Yeah, with menopause, you guys are ready to come out of your shell, ready to move on to the next phase, which is dun, da, 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 butterfree. You guys are ready to fly free. This, yep, exactly. What did I say about finding your soul family, right? Because when several of these Pokemon gathers, their electricity becomes a lightning storm. So this is like about you finding your niche, your soul crowd, your family, whomever it may, you know, your people. So, and with, you know, Kabuto in reverse, this is a mysterious fossil. It's like considered like, okay, a Pokemon that was resurfaced from a fossil found in what was once the floor, once on the ocean floor eons ago. And this is in reverse. So yeah, this is about people you've came, like it's not, this is like people that you lived past lives with, and you're here doing this again, right? And yeah, you guys are doing this again, and it's like they're new. They're like, it feels like a new, fresh energy, even though you guys have done this thousands of times. And with Ditto, it's not really, so what these two are telling me, it's like, yes, you really want to move forward, but you got to do things right this time, right? And you know, the lessons that you learned during this time, right? Boundaries, vocalizing, you know, because like the past, whatever that may happen before, were lessons for you to have right now under your belt to move forward, is to like really taking those lessons and then, you know, moving them forward. But anyways, I have a feeling to read this. Curls up into a spiny ball. When it's starting, it could roll around and curl, attack, or escape. Yeah, so this is not about like, yeah, like I said, lessons from the past. This is about pretty much you, like when shit hits the fan, it's not about you escaping. It's about dealing with them head on, right? Speaking before it becomes a shit show, right? If something bothers you, say it right away, opposed to just letting it fester. So yeah. Thank you so much, Leos. Alrighty. Alright. Yes. And now we are moving on to Sagittarius's. Yes, so Sagittarius, you guys are receiving messages in the astral realm with Abra here. Using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport safely. So I feel like you guys are really receiving messages from the astral realm, and you guys really need to pay attention. Have a dream journal, write your dreams down as well. But I feel like there's like a sense of like, you don't like, oh, it's just a dream, you know, da-da-da-da. Like, I feel like you guys are having prophetic dreams, and it's really just about you, yeah, listening. Okay, and there's I never really noticed this, but with Weeping Bell, there's a bird right there. Birds are also considered messengers from the gods. And depending on the bird, I suggest, like, you know, looking up the spiritual meaning of that bird specifically. Let's see, what other messages for Sagittarius is. Psychic Cube. Yeah, you guys are really stepping into your psychic abilities. You guys are going to go through, like, kind of a somewhat of a reawakening. These are psychic abilities that you had in the past that you're bringing in now. You might be a little bit confused, right? But it's to really just believing in yourself and knowing that it's not just all a coincidence. All right, any other messages? Bulbasaur. Any other messages? Oof. Okay. Goldeen in reverse, Natarian, and Beatrill. Okay. And Bulbasaur. Okay, this is about to get real deep real fast. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, but first with Goldeen, this is the Queen of Cups to me, and from Tarot, and this is in reverse. It's teal fin, billows like an elegant ball gown dress, giving it the name Water Queen. So typically, you know, what the energy I'm getting from this card is like a floodgate of emotions coming through and wanting to just letting them out, but not knowing how. And I feel like, again, the sense of journaling, I feel like you guys are getting serious downloads from the astral realm and it's too much for you to handle. Grounding. Bulbasaur is not being grounded. This is the very first Pokemon. This is like starting new. This is in reverse. I have two messages here. Let me go with personal and then like overall external world. So these messages might be about a seed that you've planted within your own personal reality. And it wasn't, some seeds don't sprout, and that's okay. It might be with a masculine energy, but this masculine energy wasn't yours. They kind of had this like energy of just a dickhead, if I'm being honest with you. So that's one message is that you might be receiving from the astral realm. Another message is here is about the fall of society, possibly, maybe. Just the foundation of our whole, society's like falling, and we've been seeing it from 2020 and just seeing the chaos that's been happening. And it's supposed to happen because like those foundations weren't sturdy. They were built on lies, secrets, betrayals. Sometimes I see Natarian as the rat race, right? Capricorn energy, right? Because I'm not really an astrologer, my girlfriend is, but I know that Saturn is about to enter Capricorn, and it's just, we're going to see pretty much this energy of like the state pretty much going on defense mode. Yeah, we're going to see pretty much, yeah, look how like defensive it is with its like, yeah. So you guys might be receiving these messages from the astral realm, and it's time for you to vocalize and speak up about what's going to happen. I know it's, you know, somewhat, yeah. We're all here for a reason. We're all here. So it's time to step into that role. Whew. And with all the stuff that's going on with, you know, COVID, we might be seeing limitations on out-of-state travel. But yeah, anyways, so, alrighty. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Woof, 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 woof. Sending lots of love. I love you guys. Thank you so much, fire signs. Yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I'll send links on all my social media platforms as well. The more love you give me, the more love I could give back to you. Any tips are very much appreciated. Anything you give me will come back to you times 10. Affirm that. Thank you so, so, so much for your love, for your everything. You're amazing. I love you. Namaste and have a beautiful day.